Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Fat Girl Ima, or more recently, Fatter Girl Ima. I know. If you're new here, please do well to subscribe. I'm never normal, but I try to be sane sometimes. And again, because I talk about everything plus size, the plus size lifestyle, from health to fashion, and the general well-being of a plus size person. In fact, just being an amazing plus sizer. That's it. Anyway, if you're always here for me, my always lovers, y'all are the best. I know. Okay. So let me get right to it here. So my last video was more like an update of my life, what has been going on, or what happened, and why I took the very long break. And I promised to talk about stress eating. So today, I'm going to talk about stress eating or emotional eating, because a lot of us don't know that we're emotional eaters. Yes, you were born chubby from birth and all that, but there are other things that can contribute to you adding weight or remaining the way you already are. And you don't know. So I'm just here to talk about emotional eating and how it affects you, because that's what has been happening to me. I didn't know I was an emotional eater until like 3 months ago or something, like 2 months. You get it? So I say that now that I knew, I'm gonna tell you people that I knew that I am. You get it? If you don't forget about it, please. So yes, today we're going to talk about emotional eating. What is emotional eating? How does it affect you? And how can you control it? I'm talking about it not because I am past it, but because I am dealing with it myself. And it's better to come from someone whom, really understands what they're saying. It's one thing when all these slim people, you get it? All these slim people will just come and say, hi, I've been trying to lose weight. I was weighing 20 pounds before, and excuse me, auntie, I didn't think you weighed 20 pounds before. You look like this from childbirth. Don't stress me, dear. When these people come and be talking what they think that but it's different when someone who really understands it is talking to you about it, because they're going through the same thing or they've gone through that. It's more relatable. So that's what I'm talking about, emotional eating. So what is emotional eating? Emotional eating is eating as a way to soothe your negative emotions like anger, sadness, loneliness, depression, and let's see, what else? Stress. Yes, stress is also a very big factor. And yes, there are triggers. You could probably be having work issues, health issues, relationship issue. That man that just to make you cry when he's not onions. You have been crying up and down. And the only way to cope with all of this stress, from work or losing someone, in my case, losing someone that I really cared about, it can all trigger you to emotional eat, stress eat. English didn't really be my first language, so you gotta what? Bear with me. Anyway, so yes, so you have triggers like health issues, relationship issues, work stress, it's just generally, there are different things that could, when you're bored. Oh my God, yes, boredom. You see that boredom? Yes. It's also a trigger. And first things first, you have to be able to identify these things before you be able to move forward with how to solve it. Yes, that's what I'm trying to mention, the triggers. For me, my triggers are boredom. I'm not in a relationship. Nobody's son can make me cry. So is there a relationship that do stress my life? You got it? And then stress. Mental stress. I overthink. And starting up my brand was very tricky I've not even really full started like that, but when I started, I was having like major disappointments and setbacks here and there. And you know what I tell myself? If I cannot solve it, what do? Diampo, what diampo means? Diampo is eat. I don't eat it away. And then, same thing, when my mom died, I was so sad and I needed to not be sad again. So for the time being, I always went to food. I would just be like, what can I do now? There's nothing I can do. Let me eat. So thing was eat to be so full so you can sleep. That was like it. Eat, sleep, wake up. Watch a movie or two, eat, sleep, wake up. That's how it was. That was the cycle for me, because staying awake was too painful and I couldn't sleep because I would either dream about my mom or something. I most times wake up crying. So how do I sleep? I have to stuff myself to be very full. And as I'm eating, I'm happy in the moment that at least there is something that is still there for me. Food. Yeah. So that was how, my dear people of God, you know, this beauty do appreciate. You know how things lands appreciate and all that. Me I appreciate. You got it? Anyway, so yes. That was my trigger. Boredom and, you know, being really sad and all that. It wasn't relationship, but for you it could be work stress. Also, food served as a distraction for me. It could also serve as a distraction for you from the things you're going through. You know, like the things I listed earlier, from stress, from you just need a distraction and you eat. This is not the same for everybody. There are people, I was talking with my friend and she was like, oh no, she's the opposite of that. That she can't eat when she's going through stuff. She's more like, she has to force herself to take something down so that she doesn't, you know, become sick or something like that. And I'm like, you say what? What did you say about this? You say you didn't eat? My sister, come and teach me that way. Like, sincerely, I'd really want to be like that, but I'm not like that. So I have to adjust to being me. I'm not going to continue until you follow, you like, and you leave a comment. Even if it's just go Nigeria, write it there. Let's know that you have listened, you have taken home something have taken away with you. Anyway, whatever emotions drive you to eat, I think the results are still the same, because just say you were trying to, you know, lead a healthy. Let's say you were trying to lead a healthier life, you know, lifestyle, trying to eat clean, go to the gym, work out at home or something. But when you eat something you're not supposed to indulge in, you would feel sad. You'll feel guilty at the end of the day, actually. Apart from that, yeah, the problem you were trying to eat to distract yourself from is still gonna wait for you after you're done distracting yourself. So how to help you get back on track, how to help you control your emotional eating? One, you have to have a food diary. You have to be able to track when you eat, what you eat, how much you eat, why you eat, you know, so you can know that, oh, at this point, I think I ate more than I was supposed to eat because I was feeling this type of way. Now you understand that these are the things that make me eat more than I'm supposed to eat. See, the first step in solving your problem is knowing what your problem is. You can either mentally note this down or actually write it down so you can track yourself and know where you need help. 2, tame your stress. I know you cannot really control what stresses you out, but you can try to control how you react to the stress. Next, have a hunger reality check. So you know when you're feeling hungry for real, your stomach do bite you, you do pang. You get that, there's that thing that you do inside your stomach, you know that you're actually hungry. And then when you are just hungry for hungery's sake, you ate like 2 hours ago, and you eat, it's like, I'm hungry. And this kind of hunger comes with specification. See, when you're hungry, anything goes. Just give me food. But when he didn't to be hunger, it's the devil telling you in your brain that, get it? Say, don't you feel like eating afang and fufu? No, not wheat. Afang and fufu. I think that is it. You too, I agree. I think that's where I want to eat now. Oh no, ice cream time. You know you didn't have ice cream yesterday, so you should. I'm not a sweet tooth, so this one is for you guys that are and all that. Your hunger will be very specific. There'll be something you want to eat. Know that is the devil that is leading you. Say, what do you say to it? Stay away from me. I say no, 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 do it like that. It's gonna go. I'm joking. It's not gonna go anywhere. But just to be able to identify which hunger is which. With emotional hunger, please try to stay away from food or have a healthy snack. That's my number next now. Have healthy snacks around you. So when you feel hungry, when that emotion is telling you that you're supposed to eat, you say, you know what, I'm going to replace this craving for this. Maybe go for a fruit. Apple always works for me. Apples or something, banana, but don't overeat banana because he do have his own way too. You get it? But yeah, before we continue, do not forget to smash the like button. If you haven't already followed, you are gonna do well to what? Follow. Okay. Number next, don't deprive yourself. Okay. So I know that people want to lose weight and so they jump on yo-yo diets. Don't eat this for this for this, that. It's going to make you crave what you already like eating more. So try as much as possible to cut down on the portions that you eat normally, but just eat everything but in lesser portions. This helps your cravings. To be very sincere, I'm telling you from experience. I knew this. I knew what I'm talking about. You are gonna wanna eat everything. It didn't too good. Number next, get support. It could be your family members, it could be your friends, it could be a support group. I don't think we have that in Nigeria. I will try to see if we can have that sometime soon because it's a necessity. You can't do everything by yourself. You can tell yourself, oh, I wanna, or you could have a friend that's also plus size or it doesn't have to be plus size, someone who is also trying to be healthier than normal. You can just be like, okay, be my accountability partner. When I'm feeling this way, I'm gonna call you. When you feel this way, you call me. Sometimes if your friend is as useless as you are, both of you call yourself and you people are eating yama yama. You know that it don't happen. So yes, we're gonna see how we can create a support group and see how it goes because this is a war. We are in battle. We are in battle in this world. Oh, we are in battle. We are in battle. I wish you could see me dance. I'm going to dance after this. Number next, try to take away temptation. Like I said, replace your other snacks with healthier snacks. Try as much as possible not to have them around you so you don't go back on it. Number next, learn from your setbacks. Guy, there is this guilt that comes upon you when you eat something you shouldn't have. It'll be heavy. Just think about the guilt. It's not a beautiful thing. I hate feeling guilty. So we should try to learn from that. And by God's unfailing grace, you get it. This thing, we didn't do it by man choice. It's not a man situation. It's something that God proposed, God deposed. Whatever that. Wow. How does I even... Let's just leave that part out of all of this. All I'm trying to say is, I'm sure we can do it if we set our minds to this. And if you know that you're an emotional eater and you need help, please reach out to me. I need help too. And I wouldn't be like, I would be okay talking to you about it. I'm fine with having a number of people who are going through the same things and we can work together to help ourselves. I feel like it's going to be energetic for each of us. Yeah, so please reach out to me, my Instagram, or in the comment section. I can reach out to you, and you just all you need to do is to speak out. You get it, and I'm there for you. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of this small therapeutic session. It's really therapeutic, anything, but I just let me use big word so I think I have sense. You get it? Anyway, guys, we're at the end of this. And I really hope that you learned something and you have been able to take something away from this. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with people you know that would need this. From me to you, it is a very good thing. Okay, bye. Bye, guys.